Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Recently, IShowSpeed broke his all-time livestream viewer record in the Dominican Republic. But then, he went live the next day and clarified that someone viewbotted his stream. Alofoke, the streamer who joined Speed in that stream, proceeded to crash out in response. For context, IShowSpeed has been streaming in different countries around the globe, and one of his recent stops on the Caribbean tour was the Dominican Republic. There he was joined by apparently a major Dominican streamer and media personality known online as Alofoke. On May 6, 2026, the two of them streamed together in Santo Domingo, and the YouTube livestream views were insane. The stream peaked at about 1.9 million concurrent viewers. Now, if that's a real number, that's bigger than his Indonesia stream from 2024, which was his actual all-time record at around 1 million viewers. Now, a lot of people were suspicious about this, and that's fair because the Dominican Republic has a total population of around 11.6 million people. So if we're saying 1.9 million concurrent viewers were watching live, that's roughly 16% of every single person in the country was tuning in to the stream at this exact same moment. It's not impossible, sure, but I think that's highly unlikely. Even XQC chimed in.
Speed has 1 million viewers? Well, I mean, there's just a layer of bots today, but that doesn't mean that he's botting, like, you know what I mean? It's probably just somebody doing it to him, you know what I mean?
Then the very next day, May 7th, Speed went live while he was on a boat heading to Jamaica and told his chat what happened, that he spoke to YouTube, and basically clarifying the situation.
Oh yeah, chat. Dior, chat, about that stream, we never broke our record. It was a great stream. Peaked at around like 300K. I talked to the YouTube reps. Somebody bought that stream. So Indonesia still holds the record. Indonesia is still the savior of that record, chat.
So according to him, somebody botted that stream, and the actual organic peak was around 300,000 viewers, which means 1.6 million of those viewers were apparently bots. Now, shout out to Speed for being honest and transparent about it. He also immediately addressed this the very next day. So, you know, Speed edits and such. Now, Speed never specifically named who botted the stream, but the internet has a prime suspect, and the suspect did not exactly help his own case here. Alofoke has had viewbotting allegations follow his channel for a while now, and a lot of people online are speculating that he was the one who viewbotted Speed's stream. Even Dolan Darkest, who covered this earlier, noted how Alofoke was live on YouTube with 1-2 million viewers just watching some empty beds.
And I feel it's extremely obvious. He's currently live right now on YouTube with 1.2 million viewers just watching some empty beds.
And the guy has about 9 million subscribers on YouTube, so the numbers don't really make sense for live streaming. Now, I also saw this on Twitter where DJ Akademiks, out of all people, was reacting to this as well.
Bro, if that's botted, this botted. Bro, there's 800. Look, this chick is doing her skincare. She's probably listening to Lil Baby or some shit. Feel me? 800,000 people watching. I'm like, what are they watching? She's not even talking. But the chat is moving. It's just, it's subscriber mode. I don't know.
Even Asmongold chimed in.
So this guy's getting 1 million live viewers, and he's getting 33K views on a short? Are you f***ing kidding me? What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, this is insane. It's hella fake. It's crazy, crazy fake. This guy's entire presence is fake.
This tweet said Alofoke's biggest mistake was believing that stuffing bots into Speed wouldn't have consequences, and now he's being exposed by streamers from all over the planet. Of course, I do have to include this clip of Alofoke's live reaction when Speed hit 1.6 million on stream.
1.6! 1.6! Are you serious right now? 1.6! Are you serious right now?
Okay, so Speed never named Alofoke, right? But Alofoke responded like Speed had personally insulted his bloodline. Then Alofoke started riling up his fans and telling them that he was actually bigger and more popular than Speed, which, you know, is a wild claim.
Entonces, él me está demostrando ahora mismo que yo soy más grande que él. Entonces, yo soy más grande que Speed. Yo soy más grande que Speed, entonces. Yo soy más grande que Speed.
Mucha bandera de redes, vamos.
No, mande Super Chase regalo.
Considering that this guy's Twitter account only has around 360,000 followers, and this is how much Speed has. And if you look at his tweets, they can barely reach like a couple of hundred likes. Now, the numbers across platforms just don't seem to add up for someone who's getting, on average, 1 million livestream views on his channel. But that's just speculation on my part. But the biggest thing that happened by far is what happened to Speed's mural. During the Dominican Republic trip, a local artist had painted this huge mural of Speed in Santo Domingo. Speed showed it off on stream, gave the artist his moment. It was just a wholesome thing all around. And then Alofoke reportedly paid around 100,000 Dominican pesos, roughly $1,700 to have that mural covered up. He and his fans basically destroyed the mural as an act of revenge, I guess. Speed's manager, Slipz, also went after Alofoke directly for being defensive about getting caught and for destroying a mural that some local artists actually put work into. This is what he said. His ego hurt because he was caught. Speed wouldn't go on live to lie. He never mentioned any names. He was transparent with his community because his community got played with. He then continued saying things like, "You got defensive when nobody even said your name," and then went and destroyed murals painted by talented artists in retaliation. The respect bar has dropped to below 0. Now please save yourself from further embarrassment. Much love, sir. Alofoke has continued to deny everything since then. He tried to mock Speed's Jamaica stream as putting up bad numbers for 50 million subs. It seems all the guy thinks about is just the numbers, you know, live stream views. That's all he got in his brain. Meanwhile, Speed seems to have had a great time and stream in Jamaica. Also, Speed himself reportedly didn't react with anger about the mural getting painted over. The guy with 53 million subs shrugs it off, and while the guy whose Twitter account can barely break a couple of hundred likes is out there spending his own pesos painting over murals. The dynamic really kind of speaks for itself. But anyway, that's the IShowSpeed situation. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, or a Dominican streamer will paint over your photos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.